The fall sports season has been thrilling, with multiple Rockets teams not only getting to the playoffs, but making deep runs. While Needham football struggled to get wins, they still managed to get the 8th seed in Division I South before falling to top seed CM. 2 more non-playoff losses followed, so the Rockets, hoping to close out 2019 with the most important game on the schedule, the annual Thanksgiving rivalry against Wellesley. The Raiders, the 4 seed in D2 South, but fell to Bay State champ Natick in the semis. The Raiders favored to win the 132nd edition of the Needham-Wellesley game from Honeywell Field in Wellesley, and they start off strong. Just over 2 minutes in, Matt Siegel runs it up the gut, and no one lays a hand on him. 17 yards to the end zone, it's 7-0 Wellesley. Rockets try to answer on the next drive, but on the run play to the outside, Sam Chutkow fumbles it. Needham had made it into Wellesley territory, but the Raiders get it back on their own 39. Very next play, Matt Maiona back to pass for the Raiders, but instead of Anthony Perez, it's Jakari London with the INT, and Needham takes over at the Wellesley 33. Couldn't move the ball, though, so the Raiders get it back and drive into the Needham red zone, facing a 4th and 7 from the 14 when Maiona looks for Perez in the end zone, and they connect. 14-0 Wellesley on top. Rockets get at least one good offensive play in the quarter as senior captain Tyler Reed takes the handoff, bounces outside, and picks up 20 yards before he's taken down around the Wellesley 23. But again, Needham unable to get any points. Second quarter, Wellesley adds to their lead. Maiona on 3rd and 9 connects with Perez. Again, the junior wins the foot race, going 49 yards for 6, but Wedner Cadet flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct for that block after the touchdown. Raiders in control, get a lot of yellow thrown their way, though. At the end of this Tyler Reed run, he's going out of bounds. Wellesley's defense gets a little too overzealous as a flag would come out. Still doesn't do much for Needham, though, as Will McDonald rolls out, and he's stripped of the ball. Wellesley jumps on it to stop any momentum for the Rockets. Late in the half, Needham has it back. McDonald, a screen pass to Reed, who tries to get to the sideline, but the Raider D stops him. Rockets get too overzealous as the play ends. Both teams getting flagged. Wellesley with a 20-0 halftime lead, but it's the extracurricular activities you have to watch here. Wind blowing in the third quarter. Maiona to Cadet, a 27-yard TD pass. Raiders with a 4-score lead, and it's not getting any better. Still in the third, Raiders driving at midfield. Maiona to Perez again. Marco Belabasakis makes the tackle, and some jawing from Perez brings out another flag. Refs had to gather the captains from both teams together to try and maintain some order, but in the fourth quarter, just over 2 minutes to go, it all deteriorates as both teams get into a brawl. Refs say that's it, and the coaches agree. A brutal way for this chapter of the oldest public high school football rivalry in the country to end. Raiders win 27-0. They now have a 63-69 advantage in the overall series. Well, it was a season nothing shy of excellence for Needham boys soccer. They claimed the top spot in D1 South along with another section title. A state semis victory over North champ Lincoln Sudbury would advance Needham into their first state title game since 2014 when they won it all. On Saturday, November 23rd, the Rockets had the hardest battle of the season when they faced off against West champ Longmeadow for the D1 state championship. We head now to Worcester State. In the early minutes of the first half, Mike Willis gives a pass to Devin Rufo. Luckily, McElroy Turner comes to Needham's defense. Slide tackles the ball away. About 10 minutes gone in the first, senior forward Andrew Healy crosses his defender. His shot slides by goalie Garrett Dick. Longmeadow takes a 1-0 lead. 27-minute marker Nate Goldberg serves a nice ball in. Matt Doherty gets there, but not high enough for the header in. Off a Rocket corner, Alejandro Agualimpia gets up for the header, but the shot is just wide, though. 14.5 to go in the first. Joe Cardarapioli carries to the middle, takes a shot. Garrett, though, there for the save. Next play, Matt Maslow delivers a great cross. Doherty gets high and has a chance, but the Lancer goalie got his hand on it. The Rockets down 1-0 at the half. 35-minute marker of the second. Back-to-back yellow cards handed out. First one against Longmeadow on an intentional tackle of Doherty. About a minute later, Stephen Donovan pushes off, and he's hit with one. So 21 minutes to go. Rockets with a great opportunity. Doherty stopped by Longmeadow's goalie. Still 1-0 Lancers. Chris Fleming with great hustle to win the ball. Crosses it for Donovan, but the shot is high. 13 minutes to go. Andrew Ortiz beats. Each defender has a clear path and takes advantage. 2-0, the Lancers go up, and that would seal Longmeadow's victory as Needham not able to make a comeback. The Lancers defeat the Rockets 2-0 and claim the D1 state title.